diver misunderstood this seal until it grabbed his hand. Scuba diving provides the opportunity to explore wildlife and their habitat beneath the water. This process is filled with danger and pleasure, as the territory is unknown. This unsuspecting diver never forgot his experience when a seal came close to him. It was an ordinary day, but one that diver Gary would never forget, as he was interrupted unexpectedly in the water. Gary and his partner never know precisely what they'll encounter down below. They expected to see some wildlife, but they were astounded when a couple of seals appeared out of nowhere. The divers were taught not to disturb the animals in their natural habitat, so they tried to remain calm when the seals approached. Seals are known for being inquisitive, but can also be aggressive to humans with whom they're not familiar. When the seals came closer, they realized that they were only babies. The little creatures started to circle them and wanting to figure out what these two-legged creatures were. Gary was usually the one who held the camera. However, on this particular day, it was his friend who was in charge of the camera. He helped record this fantastic experience for Gary. The little seals didn't seem to regard Gary and his partner as a threat. Instead, they appeared to be happy to meet these strangers. One of them began to nudge and touch him and started playfully nibbling at his glove hand. But did things go well? Divers who come in contact with seals must usually swim with the seals for several days to gain their trust. Only then is it safe for them to get closer to the animals. So Gary felt confused and didn't know how to handle this situation. The seal attached to Gary was very overexcited. It rubbed his nose on Gary's mask before making another circle around the group of divers. Gary was amazed at his luck, and this was something that as a diver he would remember forever. The seal continued to move in and out of the group, growing more and more comfortable with Gary. Suddenly, it placed a flipper on top of Gary's hand as if to shake it. What an incredible official meeting! The other seal was waiting for a long time to make contact with Gary. It began to come in and nibble at Gary's legs, just as the other seal was doing to his hands. It seemed that it was waiting for a chance to shake hands with Gary too. Gary felt excited as well. They became friends, shaking hands with each other and bumped on each other's noses. To Gary's surprise, the seal even rolled over on its back just like a dog. Since the seal performed this dog-like behavior, Gary started scratching the seal on its belly. After a few minutes of belly rubbing, Gary stopped, but the seal didn't seem to want it to finish, and it continued patting Gary's hand with its flipper in excitement. As if Gary and the seal had known each other for years, the camera pictured this exciting moment when they were smiling and holding hand to fin. After recording the video, they put it up on YouTube, where the footage became a sensation and incredibly ended up with millions of views. This video proves that you never know when it comes to wildlife. There are many species of seals that are on the endangered list. Stories like Gary's can help bring awareness to their sad situation. More of us should focus on environmental responsibilities and animal wellness, as it will make sure everyone has the chance to have these precious experiences in the future.